You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. Ah. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood recap. Boring episode, man. But if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, man. So let's just go ahead and start with Jason Lee's showcase for new and up and coming artists. I believe K. Michelle was the host, you know what I'm saying, or the MC or whatever you want to call it. So Jason, K. Michelle, and also Brittany B was backstage having a conversation. Brittany B is no fan of lyrical. She has no interest of keeping it a secret that she does not like lyrical for whatever it was that lyrical did to her in the past, acting as if she don't know her, etc., etc. So anywho, and you know, it was crazy because just last week's episode, K. Michelle kind of hashed it out with lyrical, you know, saying how, you know, she missed her friend and yada 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 yada. But you know, Brittany B was kind of in her face talking that cash money about somebody that she said she missed her friend, and K just kind of, she didn't let it, you know, she didn't let the Brittany and what she was saying escalate, but she didn't just be like, all right, you know what I'm saying, let's just chill out, get ready for the show, do a good job, you know, try to deflect, you know what I'm saying, take the energy elsewhere. So, anywho, afterwards, A1 and Lyrical, you know what I'm saying, they'll ride because apparently Lyrical is a part of the new artist showcase. And earlier in the episode, Lyrical wanted us to know that, you know, she was thinking about whether she should leave or whether she should stay and how it impact their son Ocean, and you know, the whole nine when it comes to a woman who has been cheated on but really don't want to leave, but you know, got to talk the talk. Okay, cool, fine. And but anyway, she said that she is going to put herself first, so she will be going on tour with A1. And I guess the first stop was for her to be a part of Jason Lee's new artist showcase. And Brittany B kind of made a good point when she was just like, she don't know why in the world that Lyrica is even a part of this. But she said she old and washed up. But you know, apparently Lyrica has been around for a while, writing music, singing. So I really don't know why she was a part of it anyway. So her Lyrica A1 come in, and Jason, you know, Lyrica bumps Jason, and then he speaks to A1, and they have this whole conversation, Lyrical and A1 telling Jason how shady it was for him doing his job, etc., etc. And she was upset that he didn't come to her with it. And Jason told him, he was like, look, I told A1. And A1 was like, what you told me? You gonna give me some time? And he was like, yeah, I did. And you know, that was messed up, that was shady, you know, etc., etc. But to me, it really wasn't, because he didn't even have to give you a heads up. Technically, he's doing his job, and it's crazy because it just kind of feel like when you in that spotlight, you feel like you shouldn't be in you know, your down low, your personal life can be in the spotlight, but not your down low life. You know what I mean? And so A1 is just upset about that because he talked about he really could have lost his wife and etc., etc. And you know what I'm saying? I cannot empathize with A1 at all, man. It's like Lyric and A1. The only reason they're still on the show is because they are the only couple that is comfortable enough with selling their soul for money to basically say we're gonna put our cheating ways on the camera. It's the only reason they're still on the show, because that's the only value they actually bring to the show. But nevertheless, Jason was like, let him know what he can do to make up. I don't know why he even went that route. And A1 was like, well, there's an artist who's performing last, and my wife should be performing last, etc., etc. So he was like, that's no problem, cool, whatever. But Jason said in his confessional that if he had to do it again, he'll do it every single time. But you know, Jason he a better man than me, because I would have just told Lyric and A1, well, look, we ain't here for that. If you don't want to be a part of this showcase, you can leave. The story is ran. It seems as though you two are making up, etc., etc. Leave it in the past. That's what I would have done. So anyways, Brittany B performed first. Her performance was was okay. I mean, it feels like she's trying to be one of those new era singers / rappers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was alright. Then Lyrica performed. Mickey Monday performed as well, but then Lyrica performed last. She performed this slow song, and she was okay as well. You know, I don't know. I just feel like the issue I have with showcases is all the music need to be somewhat symmetric. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need Mickey Monday coming out being a rock star and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Then we go to a more vibe, laid back R&B, swag rap with Bunny B. Then it's just straight slow jam that finished the night up with Lyrical. Like, if I was in attendance, I would probably leave. You know what I'm saying? I like for a showcase, it's different from a concert, but a showcase, I need for it to be symmetric. You know what I'm saying? Like, have at least somewhat similar music from all the artists that we perform or whatever. So afterwards, Brittany B, Apple is acting like a whole groupie out here, bro. A1 Lyrical, yeah, you did a good job, girl. You know, just doing too much. Luckily, she wasn't too much of her in this episode. So Brittany was with Apple, and Apple made a mistake, or maybe it wasn't a mistake, and tell Lyrical that, you know, she was the best performer, hands down. So Brittany was stepped in and was like, well, thank you, Apple. Thank you. Just thank you. Like, she came with Brittany and go tell somebody else that she was the best. But anywho, Brittany put it out there, what's going on, asked Lyrical, what do she know her? Lyrical was like, yeah. Long story short, Lyrical goes as far as to say that she never had an issue with Brittany B. She just never wanted to be Brittany B's friend. And so then she asked Brittany B what's going on with her and her homegirl, Saya. Then A1 did a confessional talking about some, he don't even know what they beefing for, about wanting to be friends and etc., etc. But he know that Brittany B was trying to use Saya to become friends with Lyrical. Look, man, that pillow talking be real. Because that's obviously what Lyrical told A1 that she felt that Brittany B was doing, because it do feel like some scorn feelings there. But Saya and Brittany B, they just got into it. It seemed like it ain't got nothing to do with wanting to be Lyrical friend. It got something to do with something else. Maybe they was dealing with the same guy or something else. But I just don't correlate all of that to being both of them want to be Lyrical friend, and Saya was like, nah, I'm already best, and you go take your place somewhere else. I don't believe that. Anyways, moving on. This episode, J Boog flaws as hell, man. He's old soft behind. He having a fake beat around the bush conversation with Fizzlet about him and April relationship, and could it affect the bag that they supposed to be getting, and has Omarion talk to him, and Fizzlet like, nah, he ain't saying nothing to me and I ain't gonna say nothing to him. We all know Fizzlet is a character. We all know he is very short of a man. He don't even measure up to being a man, actually. He is just, he just messy. So April FaceTimed him, and then he even cut the conversation short. Like, I take this, bro. Like, tell her ass you call it back. Like, y'all trying to talk about the money. Like, come on. So, moving on, cause I'm tired of talking about Fizzlet. So J Boog reached out to Marcus Houston and was like, he feel like it's a spot for Immature on the tour, which I feel like Immature only had one song that was hot, and that's First Time. That's it. Other than that, unless they gonna get up there and react House Party 4, we don't even want to see Immature. I mean, I didn't go to the concert either way, but J Boog is really just trying to get some extra money. The more tickets they sell, the more money he come home with. And I understand. So next week we gonna get introduced to that whole dynamic. So anyways, also this episode, Paris and Zaya goes to April's house to get April to tea about the little incident at Brittany B's bowling event. But that's not what we even want to concentrate on. Zaya has seen a pair of male shoes and male slippers, and he put them on, and she was like, those are Fizzlet's. You know, he's been staying here while he's on tour. And so they asked, has he moved in? And she said, not yet. And so April, to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this because, you know, she was a part of the whole Ray J, trying to help Ray J and Princess find the whole dog scene. But April to me is really trying to, her storyline is more so geared towards her trying to become a member of this cast full time. That's it. Because she got entitled to too much going on this season. Fizz, Monique's tour, best friend. Also, that's it. Those three things. She got the relationship with Fizz, Monique and her becoming best friends in the Monique's tour that supposedly that it may or may not go on, but we'll see how that goes. So it's just interesting to the point where she's just, and the reason I say that she's really trying to be a part of this cast moving forward because she's really putting out her and Fizz are kind of becoming a thing, but we're not ready to announce yet. Every episode, she gives us more and more about where they stand as friends and a relationship and et cetera, et cetera. So that's that. So Mickey Monday introduced us to his girlfriend. Her name is Slick. She's 42 years old. She's a model. She's rich. I don't know, man. Sometimes I be watching these TV shows and even online on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other social media platforms. And I just be saying to myself, I just went the wrong route, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Slick because she feel like she is a great woman, but she's a model. And if you've seen the show, you know exactly where I'm coming from. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's that. So last but not least, Ray J and Princess dog Bugatti is missing. Ray is offering $20,000 for anyone who can find the dog Bugatti. Now, Princess feels like Ray J is not doing enough. She also blames Ray J. First of all, the video they showed, we got to tell this was all for a storyline. Apparently, the dog was snatched outside of Ray J's mom and his dad's house. So, saying all of that to say, it just feel like it was staged. So nevertheless, Princess is out here blaming Ray J's mother and father on national TV. Then she gets upset that Ray J's mother did not come to help them find the dog. First of all, Sonya's an old woman. She ain't about to be out in nobody heat trying to find no damn dog. Princess, I don't even want to talk about it no more, man. Princess get on my nerve, man. It's just too much for her. That's all I got, man. I'll holler at y'all good folks later. If you're new, subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm out, man. Peace.